When Karens get caught by the cops, they always make a scene as if they're immune to the law, acting all special and favored. But when they cross the line and act all nasty with all the shouting and resisting, the cops gotta intervene and deal with it, as you'll see in these cases I'm about to show you.
You may need me to get up, but you know what I feel my need to do as a person? Just like Jesus fucking Christ.
The first Karen in this video had hers pretty rough when she got tased multiple number of times. In December 2022, at a Walmart store near 55th and Northern Avenues, an off-duty officer working with the store's loss prevention team spotted a woman stuffing clothes and jewelry into her bag. The body cam footage reveals the officer confronting her about the suspicious items. Despite being in uniform, the woman resisted arrest, unaware the officer was law enforcement. Ignoring commands, she called for help, escalating the situation. The officer resorted to using his taser to gain compliance. Apparently, it turns out she was tased 14 times.
I'm going. Can you please stop? Oh, that's my grandma. Please don't break that. Please don't break that. Hey, whoa, I was stopping for you. I'm not even let that door. Can you, excuse me?
Put your arm behind your back.
I'm trying, but I'm like, you're coming on. No, fine. What the f***? Excuse me, somebody needs help. What are you doing? I haven't even left the store. Hold on, my friend's gonna come in here right now. Dude, come in the store, dude. They're crazy. This cop is like tackling me. Come in here, dude.
You want your taste?
I don't need to be tased. Please come in here, dude. They're gonna like tase me. Ah! What the f***? Dude, I get seizures. What's the matter with you?
Put your arm
I
behind
get
your
seizures.
back.
Stop it. I'm gonna have a seizure. What the f***? Somebody help me. Help me. Somebody help me.
Put your arm
Please
behind your
help me get him. Ah, I get seizures.
You done?
Stop! Somebody help me! You're not gonna touch me!
The woman was frantically screaming and kicking, but nobody comes to her rescue. Apparently, her story about having seizures was all made up.
Stop! What the f*** is going on? You're fucking crazy!
Under arrest.
For what? I haven't even left the store!
You have.
For what? How did I leave? How did I leave? I didn't leave the door! No, my mind is coming! My mind! Where did this go? Oh, no!
The other hand. We're going to tase again. Give me your hand.
Oh my God, please don't get on me! Stop!
Come again.
No! Nobody's gonna help! Stop!
Put your hand behind your back.
I have seizures, please stop!
Put your hand behind
I
your
have
back.
seizures! Please stop!
Put your
I have
hand
seizures!
behind your back.
I can't breathe! No, somebody help me! Why would you go for backup? This is trouble! Somebody help! Let's go! Stop, let go of me, please! Let go of me!
Put your hand behind your back.
You never give me a chance! You never gave me a chance! Somebody please help! How come you're the only officer fighting me? I'm still waiting, copy!
The cop just wanted her to be calm and stop reacting, but she kept shouting about having seizures when in reality, her screams could induce seizures without even being tased. Well, he tased her again, and this time, she became calmer.
Put your other hand. Put your hand behind your back. Put your hand behind your back.
Okay. Don't get it right now! You're out! You're out! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Are you done? You ready? Let's stand up. You done? Let's switch you up.
The woman, who claimed she had seizures, started screaming as the officer tased her. But as usual, the electroshock weapon was set to drive stun, causing pain but not incapacitation. Eventually, the officer managed to handcuff her and sit her up. She seemed a bit calmer after the whole ordeal. The next video will stun you even more. But first, click on the subscribe button to continue watching.
Well, I've never had this happen to me
Then
before.
keep your mouth shut and you won't have it happen again.
Don't talk to me.
Literally keep your mouth shut because you spit on somebody.
Listen, you don't know what he did to me.
You don't
before.
have the right to ask me how to talk to you when you're disrespecting people.
In 2021, a call was placed through to the Florida Police Department on an unidentified Karen at the Walgreens store in Florida, making racist comments and spitting on other Muslim shoppers in the store. The cops were out to do their jobs, but she was determined to make it harder for them and herself also.
And you probably put yourself into position to make them do that.
That's a typical man. Typical man to say that.
Ma'am, no weapons on you or anything like that?
No, here.
No, that's okay. Stand up for me, please.
No.
Just make sure you have
Does
any
that
weapons
look
on you.
Look, I don't even have
I don't know.
pockets.
Turn around. I don't want to
I
touch
don't
you.
have pockets.
Okay. Under arrest for battery.
I didn't do any battery.
No, when you spit on people, that's battery.
No, I did not. Listen, he verbally abused me.
Well, that doesn't give you the right to spit on them. That's what you verbally abused me as soon as I got here. Did I spit on you?
No,
You're under arrest for
don't
battery.
do that.
No,
It
yep,
hurts.
definitely doing
That
that.
hurts.
Yeah, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Can
Let's
I
go.
take my purse?
Absolutely. Come on.
Oh,
Let's go.
please don't. No,
Oh,
don't
no,
hurt
you're
me,
definitely
though.
going to jail. Let's go. Walk.
Unbelievable.
A simple question she asked spiraled into another entitled conversation. Even though the officer was trying to be nice and professional, she didn't realize her behavior until she was told she was going to spend a night in jail.
Can I leave my car here?
That's absolutely fine. Sure.
Yeah, this is unbelievable.
Yep.
Unbelievable.
10-15.
Officer, this is unbelievable.
Let's go.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, I'll get a good attorney.
God bless you.
Yep. God bless me. God, because I'm a Christian.
Christians don't talk like you.
No, but you know what? I just went through. Can I put that in my purse, please?
I need to
Will you
collect
put-
your property. You are a prisoner now. I need to collect your
I've
belongings.
never been a prisoner.
Well, you are tonight.
Please
No,
don't.
no,
do
you're going to jail.
that. Please don't.
Open your hand. What is this?
It's my Kleenex.
Okay,
For
so
my nose.
let it go.
Well, can you give me a Kleenex? Officer, please help me.
Just get, they said it desired prosecution?
No, 2 seconds ago.
They said no now?
Yeah.
Because they told me yes.
They told me no, it's not.
Confirm for me
Please
or...
don't do this. Please. I didn't do anything.
How about you just stand there and stop talking? How about we do that? How about we do that? That doesn't give you an excuse to act the way that you're acting. None. Just stop talking.
The cops had to quickly address something else while she just couldn't keep it together for a simple minute before saying something again. She decided to blame her life crisis for her behavior earlier.
This officer saw me last night. I've been having a lot happening in my life. You really think that's going to happen?
With a simple
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But you can you apologize too? I apologize. I'm not a racist. I have friends that are Muslim. Okay? I have friends that are Muslim. Oh, that hurts. You're hurting my hand.
Well, they're handcuffs. They're not for comfort.
Well, I've never had handcuffs.
So that's a no. Okay, so
Except when I
those
was-
same Muslims that you were talking shit to just decided your fate and they elected to not
Thank
prosecute.
you. God bless you.
Yeah, God bless them. Because if it was up to me, you'd be going to jail.
Come on, officer, please.
But they decided, as the victim, that you were not going to jail.
Oh,
I suggest you watch your mouth because
well,
the particular... Shut up. Listen. The particular group that you decide to mouth off to were professional and were nice. Some people might kick you in your face and they're going to come pick up the pieces. So I suggest you watch your mouth.
Honestly, any sensible person would admit their mistake and apologize for whatever wrong they did, especially being racist and even spitting on people. But that wasn't enough for her, as she started talking about something else. She was lucky she wasn't on her way to jail, and anyone in that situation would take their stuff and be gone. But she probably didn't like the idea and just rambled on.
officer saw me last night. He knows I'm not a bad person.
I don't think he...
I didn't know you.
Well-
I just know you were having issues yesterday.
Because of my card. My father was with the Army. He was a captain in the Army.
Did anybody get her 14?
Look what you did to my aunt.
You should be going to jail.
Huh? Oh. Can you get me my purse, please?
Hey, you got a 14?
No, I thought he was holding it.
Get your stuff and leave.
No, what do I do with this?
What do you do with what?
Oh, that hurts.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I've never had this happen to me
Then keep your mouth shut and you won't have it happen again.
Don't talk to me.
Literally keep your mouth shut because you spit on somebody.
Listen, you don't know what he did to me.
You don't
before.
have the right to ask me how to talk to you when you're disrespecting people.
He disrespected me first.
Literally spitting on people. Gather your belongings, count your blessings, and leave.
Listen, I'm a
Bye.
Christian.
Yeah. Well, you need to look that up.
And I go to Calvary Chapel.
You need to.
Right.
That's concerning. Yeah, very concerning.
Yeah, we'll talk to Pastor Doug.
I will actually.
All right.
I will talk to Pastor Doug and let him know how you feel about different religions.
What she said about religion didn't line up with what she was doing. No surprises, the cops were totally done with the whole situation. They had to cut her loose, even though she threw President Trump into the mix. She dodged a sentence thanks to the victims being generous enough to give her another shot. But who knows if luck will be on her side next time. Starting with the case of a wild Karen who went way too overboard and even inviting her face to be shown to some ladies first. An unidentified white lady at a convenience store was involved in an altercation with a black store attendant and was told to leave the store after using racist language and challenging people to fight.
I lost my family. You lied to me. You want the food? Take the food.
This Karen got lots of chances to stop. She didn't get how lucky she was. Being racist and violent and then acting like the victim is just not cool. Thinking about it, what makes a Karen is that they feel entitled and act fearless.
Should I stop it?
Get off her! Stop! You won't stop! Right!
Ain't no let her go. Get this woman. Come on, girl. Get your damn friend. Get your friend. No.
The store attendant probably had a bad day, and what would be more thrilling than putting a racist Karen in her place? She got a good dose of karma and was beaten without mercy. Sadly, the woman defending herself might look like the bad guy, but that's not really what happened. On one side, it's satisfying to see someone facing consequences for their racist actions. On the other hand, we should never support violence.
My husband was a sheriff in the army, like myself. I'm a sheriff. I'm a sheriff myself. He's also a sheriff in Arkansas. I just came from Arkansas. This is my kid. This is my kid. I'm gonna give you the paperwork. I just want you to know how people, and I never see that in my life. I just want you to know how people abuse their power.
Can you just grab your bag
I'm
so we can walk in there?
gonna give you my paperwork. I'm supposed to
You're not gonna grab, you're not gonna fly, so
Ma'am, you're not gonna fly.
Why?
Because you're not gonna allow it.
Why?
Because they said so. It doesn't matter. We have to go now.
It's pretty obvious she had had a few too many, or was probably lying because clearly telling the cops her husband was a sheriff in the army doesn't even make sense.
Wow. I'm people.
Ma'am,
I'm people.
driver's license, and we get to go now.
Alright, but I'm
If you do
people.
not do this, I do not want to put you in handcuffs.
Alright, but I'm people.
Understood. We'll talk about that. Driver's license, let's go.
No, I just want to have one. I'm gonna go, but I just have one question. I'm gonna
Yeah,
go.
we don't want-
I just have one question. So you mean to tell me that it's okay for someone to say, you know what? I don't want to hear my flight. And you guys do
Let's go
that?
now. Let's go.
thank you. We can talk up there.
We can talk up there.
Right? Thank you. Appreciate your cooperation, right?
She then tried to threaten the onboarding lady, but gets a warning from the police. With that not working, things took a turn as she decided to lament over pain from an unseen miscarriage without a belly bump or blood to show for it.
24 1
I fucking love bitches. You wanted to Ow!
Are you there right now? You need another unit?
There's 3 of us now. Eventually, we're gonna have to turn 15 at some point.
I need to go get some paperwork for it. Okay.
You choose us, I will.
That's my car.
She don't know what it is to be a mother. You know what she did? She made you slap. And you both will. You both will. Do you feel stupid? Do you feel stupid? Anytime we will, how would she just sit there and manipulate the system? But you know what? My daughter wanted me to be a cop because I wanted me to shoot the neighbors go to no.
24.
You stupid ass. You fucking for nothing. You fucking dumb. You're dumb. You're useless.
And there goes the entitlement usually common to most Karens. She seemed pretty bitter for someone who claimed to be heavy.
Did she tell you how to take it? Did she tell you that my ticket's right here? Look at my ticket. Look at my ticket. Did she tell you that that's my ticket? That I had the right to be in a plane? Did she show you that? Or you did not give a You didn't give a Are you Because as far as I know, I had a ticket to be in the flight and you did not care. You went and believed what you said.
Don't lead her. Don't lead her.
You believe what you say.
Don't lead her.
You believe what you say. That was my flight. And you know what you say? You know what you say? I don't like you. You know what you said to the other gay guy? The guy said, yo, she has her ticket, 5C. Her C is 5C. It's okay. Don't worry about her. I take care of her. I don't care. I don't like her. She don't need to get on the flight. And that's your the seat that you decided to go over there and grab me about. I see that I paid $170. $170. So not only your damas helped me sue you guys, but also the airplane.
After ranting for a bit, cursing everyone out, throwing her phone at one of the cops and her purse at another, she had to be arrested and put in handcuffs to be taken into custody.
You guys are full of shit. You guys know. You. You want to know why? You embarrassed the shit out of. I'm in the army. I served the army for 13 years. You embarrassed the shit out of me. You let a bummer flight attender downplay me. Downplay me. You know what? She was mad. She was mad and she said, you know what? I don't like her. You know what? I have her recorded. That's how I know if we go to court. I'm a I have recorded. I have recorded on the phone. Shut your no, you. No, I have on the girl that was here. So out. The worst fear is itself. He goes, you know what? He goes, this is what the he goes, the girl that's pregnant is retarded. That's a $700 bill that I'm paying, and I'm letting you break it. I'm letting you break it. That's a $2,000 laptop, and I'm letting you break it because it's mine. I paid for that shit. So I want you to look at it. You know what? You know what they said? You want to know what they said? Oh,
Victoria,
shut up! Hear what I said.
She seemed to have been intoxicated by some drug or alcohol.
I heard you now. You said it to me twice. I heard you.
Míralo.
No. Secura. You're under arrest. Put her.
You want to know? You see the bracelet that you charge?
Make sure you.
You see that bracelet that you charge? It's okay. It's okay.
Secure it. Double lock them, please. So they
There's
don't
no fucking tape. You think I give a You see that bracelet? That fear's not gonna. You think you're my dad's not gonna take care of you? Yo, listen. I'm gonna. Get my stuff. Get my stuff.
We will get your stuff, Victoria. We will get it.
Get my stuff.
We will get it.
Victoria was charged with battery, disorderly intoxication, and first and second degree misdemeanors. But the lady in the next case does even worse. This Karen was thrown off the plane for spitting on people for her excesses while talking over the phone on how she wouldn't get off the plane for doing nothing wrong. Other passengers had to make a video of her tantrums afterwards.
Sorry. I didn't do anything wrong. I'm gonna miss my, the next flight they said I got a smart thing. So I'm gonna miss my $500 ticket. So I can't. I'm not getting on this flight. I'm even bachelorless. Oh, you fucking think you make this far? What did I do? Yo, someone make this viral. Don't make this viral, make it viral. What in the fuck did I do? I called someone old because they were?
Normally, when someone calls people old, it's meant as an insult, but this Karen had a different take on it.
Alright, I'll get my bags. Take my fucking shit. Fuck all y'all. My mom's gonna be so proud of me tomorrow. Fuck. I didn't do anything. I sat down in my seat. And I asked to go somewhere else when they were being punts. But I get kicked off. Okay. Alright. Tape this. Who's taping this? All y'all. No. Fuck. Get the fuck. I'm getting off the plane. Don't touch my shit. I'll get off. Get my shit off the fucking underthing. Oh, because I called someone old. Get kicked off the fucking plane. Bye. Enjoy yourself in Vegas, babies. Vegas, baby, Vegas. I'll be there in an hour.
She was escorted out of the plane by a hostess. What a relief it must have been for the other passengers. Moving on, for someone who hit someone with a water bottle after she refused to put her dog in its carrier, here's a take on one of the most intense and wild Karen tantrums. In the video, you'll clearly see the staffer calmly offering the woman a refund for her ticket and asking her to leave. The woman in question was supposed to travel from Atlanta to JFK, but she becomes so enraged that when another passenger gets involved, she ends up throwing a water bottle.
Because my dog was on my lap.
We'll have a conversation in the gym.
Why? I
Grab your stuff and come with me, ma'am. I'm not gonna ask you again. Just grab your stuff and come.
You're kicking me off. You're gonna put me on another plane.
Ma'am, get your stuff.
No. Honey, we're about to fight this. Because I didn't fucking do anything to you guys. Make me 12 hours late to my destination. My dog was sitting on my lap. I put him in the bag.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna refund your ticket. You can call South
Because you couldn't let my dog sit on my fucking lap. You. All of you. I am! Shut up!
Hey,
Turn your phone off!
Who did she hit with?
Why is he recording me?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay.
You just struck a passenger.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's fine. You talk to APD with. No problem, man. Who did she just strike with the bottle?
The guy that's recording me with his cell phone, that's who I threw it at.
She wasn't supposed to get away with it, especially as the official asked about who she'd hit. Fortunately, nobody came up to say anything.
You asked. I'm telling you. Calm down. You guys have been nothing rude. That's fine that you guys are rude, but I need to calm down.
There's rules.
There's rules, and I followed them, and I put him in there, and you guys still drove up.
Nobody acting this way flies on a flight with us.
Okay,
Okay.
get out of my way.
Well, I want to find out. Ma'am, hold on.
You told me to get off your plane, then get the out of my way.
Is this your bag, man? Is this your bag?
Was anybody hit back there?
Yes, that's why I gotta go find out.
Why are they recording me?
That's their right.
That's their right. And it's my right to tell them to stop.
Not throwing anything at anybody. Billy, you called APD? Yeah. I'm sorry, guys.
Fortunately, she got away without an arrest or assault. She was lucky. Now, moving on to the next case, speaking of second chances, this hostile Karen wasn't as lucky as the first, because how do you get away with cursing at an officer for doing his job? Clearly, she didn't see what was coming for her.
Relax.
He touched me! I'm not even
Get cuffs. Get cuffs.
do anything. Races, I'm not even resisting and you're breaking my arm. I'm not resisting.
Relax.
You're breaking my arm. I'm not resisting. If you would let go, you're see, you stupid bitch. I don't give a you gotta say this bitch.
On the 10th of January 2023, some officers noticed this Karen Jalix-Mar and her boyfriend named Axel driving recklessly in the parking lot of a Walmart store and decided to apprehend them. The cops were only trying to do their job when they told her boyfriend to step out of the car and proceeded to handcuff him when she decided to cause a scene, and it was a surprise for everyone.
Hey, turn off the car! Yeah, turn it off! Step out of the car with your hands up now! One at a time! Get back in the car! Get back in the car! Get back in the car now! Walk back! Walk back! Walk back now! You're gonna get tased, fucking listen! Back up now! Back up! Get on your knees now! Get on your knees! Get on your knees! I got it.
Axel had been quite cooperative from the beginning, only that he asked too many obvious questions, which were becoming pretty annoying for the cops, but not as annoying as the attitude of girlfriend Jalix-Mar. She initially sounded reasonable, but she was just waiting to spit out some fireballs.
Stand up. Hey, relax, buddy. What is this extra that you got going on? Have a seat for now. Was that hard, brother? Like, why are you being so hostile? Get in the car. Get in the car. You want me to sit in here? Can I start her? Thank you.
You have any ID, ma'am?
No, we live right here.
Okay. All right. You
Well,
understand
please.
what's going on?
Can
you
let
can't
me
drive
speak?
like that.
Let me speak.
Okay, speak.
Let me speak.
Speak.
First of all, we just got out of Walmart. The light was shut off. We were trying to go home as fast
We
as
heard
possible.
you. We heard you.
Relax.
We're-
There's no,
relax.
we
We're
have no
relaxed what?
arms. We know our laws. We have no
Okay.
arms, nothing that can endanger us.
You're
and we
driving
didn't do
recklessly,
anything.
though.
He wasn't driving recklessly.
Okay.
He was walking
All right.
straight over
Do
here.
you have any ID on you?
I can go get it if you guys would not
You don't
treat my
have any?
boyfriend like he's a criminal, because he is not.
Okay.
And you're not going to do that.
Okay.
Because I'll call my lawyer
You
right
have-
now.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just asking. Do you have an ID? or
I'm
not?
telling you I can go get it from home, but you're not going to
Okay.
treat my boyfriend like he's some criminal.
I'm not treating your boyfriend like he's
He
a
just
criminal.
did, and he just did to me
Okay.
too.
All right.
Because we just had a situation at Walmart with racial issues, and we're not going to do it again.
Okay. Well,
I know my
nobody's-
rights, and
Nobody's,
he didn't need to do that. to my
nobody's making
boyfriend.
anything racial. Okay.
He did not do that. He didn't need to have his aiming at him, telling him to put his arms up when he has nothing illegal, and
You
you don't
can't
need to
drive
treat my
recklessly
boyfriend.
here. And number two, you need to abide by what we say because we're giving you
Lawful commands. If he's not doing it, then we can go
He's
ahead
not
and arrest
doing
him.
anything illegal
Okay.
for it to give
All
you
right.
commands.
Well, that's fine. That's what you think. All right, just hang
So
tight
you
in
know.
here. Okay. All right. You know more than I do.
It was getting pretty heated as she wasn't ready to listen to the cop. However, what she failed to realize was that failure to obey a lawful order of a police officer meant a second-degree misdemeanor and could be punishable for up to 60 days in jail. But the officers were a little bit lenient.
More than I do.
Because he has no arms, no nothing to making him treating like he needs to come out with his arms up or anything like anything. No. You're not going to do it with me. My boyfriend, you're not going to do it with me, and you're not going to do it with nobody. I just told your officer that my ID's at my house. If you want me to go get it, I can go get it.
Axel was no exception to dumb criminals who think they know the law because he challenged and disagreed with the cops about stuff he was being charged for. Jalixmar, probably trying to be a soulmate, goes on to do something that incriminates her more than her boyfriend.
I just want to use common sense here as the I'm going in a straight line before you here.
I want you to use common sense when you're driving like you're
Bro, you really passed me when I was in
I'm not your bro.
We heard you from Walmart.
I have a straight
We
line. I
heard
just
you from
explained that.
Walmart.
You were leaving Walmart. You were driving without any headlights.
Do you squirrel tires?
Huh? How do I pop my trunk? And I show you it's not.
And then you getting spinning tires out of the Walmart parking lot, hauling ass down Petersburg, doing over 60.
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, you were. I'm not going to sit here and argue with you, okay? You're
Not
not
pass by. Like, you can't see the building. Not my view. I saw you.
I need a visual estimate on your speed, and I can't.
Yo, if you heard me, need a visual estimate on my speed.
The situation continued, but on his girlfriend's side, things were not going so well.
Are you guys taking him to
Yes.
resistant?
Resistance.
Like he resisted?
I guess he gave him some long orders.
But I see him put his hands up. Papi, cállate. Papi, cállate. Cállate, por favor. Quédate callado. Porque si esto cabrón te dice algo mal, me voy a poner yo y yo no voy para la cárcel tampoco. Por favor, cállate. And the last, they're not going to manhandle him. They're not going to manhandle him. They're not going to make sure they treat him right. Well, make sure they treat him right. Papi, get in the car easily and you'll be fine. But you're not going to manhandle him. I just seen him shoving him. You don't need to tell me
To listen to what we're saying.
You're not going to tell me because I just seen him pushing him and all he's doing is standing there.
This continued for a while because she refused to budge until her boyfriend hopped into the car solo, no force required. She was all set on capturing the whole thing on her phone, which is pretty fair. But let's be real, she lost the high ground with all the cursing and rude words she threw at the cops.
You so lucky I didn't the court whenever you were telling him to put his arms up because he did it and you know somebody's coming up with my You guys can all back up from me now because I don't need y'all help.
But she didn't back down. She was all over the place yelling, and it didn't look like it was going to end there. So the cops made a move to arrest her for the rude and entitled behavior while she just kept making a scene. She didn't even take a breath for a second, and eventually they had her handcuffed and taken to the car.
Relax.
Touch me! I'm not even
Get cuffs.
I'm not even not resisting. That took empowerment and control. You stupid bitches. But you're gonna let me, stupid pieces of. You guys are gonna let me. Ain't nobody resisting. I don't fuck what you gotta say.
That's a whole lot of curse words for the cops. It's pretty clear she's headed straight to jail, but she couldn't care less. Instead, she starts telling tales of how her friends and family had bad encounters with the police, making her believe they were always treated unfairly.
Jail, that's enough.
Well, there's no
I'm
searching
done.
for nothing.
I'm done talking to you. Shut up.
Y'all funny. Y'all think y'all can just search people and pull people over?
That car is being towed. We can search whatever we want to.
I don't. If I what? Groceries?
Get your ass in the car. We're done.
You guys can't even put your job right because y'all know y'all doing this for the purpose. How to do nothing. Let's say you can't search your car, then you can't help your.
With that, the first officer reads their charges. The tables had quickly turned from them trying to arrest her boyfriend alone to having Jalixmar willingly joining in the arrest. Could it have been intentional just to be with him?
So what's going on is they're going to be charged with reckless driving and resisting. So those are the charges that he's going to have, and then she's going to have resisting. Okay, which they're misdemeanors. Okay, so it'd be, I don't know, they do like 10% or whatever it is. Could be $500, could be $1,000 for both of them to bond them out, or they'll stay the night and then they'll get released in the morning.
Tow truck's here.
In the end, Jalixmar's smart mouth put both her and her boyfriend in more trouble because he could have easily gotten a ticket and moved on since he was compliant from the beginning. Now, they were both charged with a $500 bond each for resisting an officer with violence, and for Axel, he got an additional bond of over $500 for reckless driving. On a nice evening in August 2022, Ronnie Banerjee and her friends had just wrapped up a nice dinner at 60 Vines in Plano, Texas. They were probably feeling pretty good, chatting about the meal and maybe making plans for the rest of the evening. But things took a nasty turn. As they were heading to their car, this woman came charging at them, spewing racial slurs like there's no tomorrow. Ronnie and her friends were completely taken aback by the whole thing. This woman, identified as Esmeralda Upton, was hurling insults left and right, not holding back one bit. Her words were dripping with hate. Feeling like they needed some evidence of the madness, Ronnie pulls out her phone and starts recording. And what she captured was beyond belief.
Who do you think you go back to India? Go back to India. Why? We don't want you here. We don't want you here. If things are so great in your country, then stay there.
We were not talking to you. You came here. Get lost. Come closer. Come closer. Oh my God, guys, record. She's hitting me. She's hitting me. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Oh, she's hitting me. She's hitting me. Yes.
She is just refusing. She's making racist for us. She came with my friend and she's coming back to me right now. She's standing in front of me. We have it out in video. There are 4 of us. Yeah, and she threatened us with. She threatened. She's a white woman wearing a black dress.
No, I'm not white. I'm Mexican.
She's Mexican.
I'm Mexican, and I paid my way here.
Oh my God, she's hitting my friend now.
I am not hitting your friend. You guys are all about.
I don't know, but she just hit my hand. She tried to hit my phone away.
I'm in a video.
I'm at the 60 Vines parking lot.
Oh, here.
Can you please send some help?
Oh, these Indians, they come to America because they want a better life.
Yes,
like they're obviously not living a great country.
No, she has a car. I'm scared.
You didn't talk to him. Why did you walk up to us?
Yes.
Because I hate you fucking That's why. Did you guys come to our country?
If you are Mexican, why don't you go back to Mexico?
Can you imagine the fear and shock Ronnie and her friends must have felt at that moment? It's just unbelievable how someone can spew such hate and anger towards others for no reason at all. They made an attempt to reason with her using her own game card of not being a true American.
I'm a Mexican American. I was born here. Were you born here? What makes you think that because of the way you speak? Because I'm a Mexican American, but I speak.
The four of us are talking. Why would you come and talk to us and make a racist comment?
Now she's hitting the third person. I'm not going to talk to you when you have your camera on. If you want to turn your camera off, I'm happy to talk. Lean off.
She's
I'm talking to my friends. Like everywhere I go, you Indians are everywhere.
so she's
If life here, and I'm this is yes, if life is so great in India, why the are you on here?
I don't know if you can say.
Why are you on
coming
here?
down. She's coming
I'm
down.
good. This is a country. I am a natural citizen here.
You're a naturalized citizen. You're not a born and raised citizen.
Don't engage.
Why are you here?
Don't engage.
The questions kept going back and forth, and it was obvious that Esmeralda just wanted to publicly display her hate. I mean, what other reason was there? She wasn't going to back down either after clearly being the one to cause trouble. She was ready to fight them after her manipulative game didn't go her way, but that chance didn't come through.
Because you are not my friend.
No, you're not my
You're a
friend.
stranger, and you have no right to come and talk to us.
No,
like
you're
this.
right. You know what, ma'am? You're right.
You can do that.
Ma'am, I'm
You can do
sorry.
You can do
Ma'am,
that.
ma'am, I am sorry.
You can do
You
that.
know what? Please.
I'm not
Okay, well, peace. I'm trying to reach out. Peace. I overstepped my bounds, and I'm sorry.
She's suddenly apologizing and saying, please, I don't know what that means, but
please have them come here
because we are not feeling safe. We don't feel
Okay.
safe right now.
What? Well, I'm not gonna hurt you guys. Look at me. I'm all of 100 pounds, and you guys weigh well over 200. Stop videoing me. I swear to God, I will break the camera. Stop! I'm walking away. I'm leaving you alone. Turn the cameras off. You two turn that
Not yet. Not yet. I don't see anybody. I'm going to go to the restaurant. Let's just go to the restaurant. After 3 officers are on their way. Oh my god, now she's going to the third friend. She's yeah. She's coming back. Stop, woman! And she's reaching.
Oh my god, please come. Please get here quickly.
Shaburi, don't engage. Shaburi.
Hey, there's a car coming, be careful.
The police finally arrive at the scene, and by now, Esmeralda looks calm from just a moment ago when she tries to hit the women who did nothing to her.
Yeah, yes, sir. Here. There she is. Thank you.
All of you can back up that way, please.
Sure.
Esmeralda was charged with assault for bodily injury and terroristic threats, together with a $10,000 bond. That was horrendous.
Put your hands behind your back. Leave me alone! Put your hands behind your back. Now! Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Lay down and put your hands behind your back.
During a routine traffic stop for a broken taillight, 65-year-old grandma Deborah Hamill got into a heated argument with the officer over an $80 ticket. Instead of signing it, she questioned why she didn't get a warning. When the officer tried to arrest her, she refused to comply, even driving off briefly. He caught up with her, ordering her out at gunpoint, but she still refused, even kicking him in the groin, leaving him no choice but to use his taser.
Stick the tape over.
Well, you know, I kind of hate the guy one if I'm going to get the whole band. So
You're under arrest.
no, I'm not.
I'm placing you under arrest. Step
You
out.
are fully
because you're not under no damn arrest.
Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
You want me
Step
to-
out. Get out of the car. 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 Get out of the car.
You better leave me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Lay down and put your hands behind your back. Now. No, you will not. You're going to get it again.
In the midst of all the chaos, Deborah got cuffed and thrown into the cop car for a quick chat about her earlier antics. She didn't show any remorse. Instead, she kept bossing around the cop, who knew exactly what he was doing.
That's the taser cord. They're gonna get that out of you. All right.
Get it out of me.
Yeah, there's 2 prongs in you.
2 prongs in me. Oh, cute.
Go ahead and have a seat. I'll turn the air on. I'll let you cool down.
Can you pull your seat up or something? Or...
That's as much as we got. So why didn't you take off?
Because I knew that you would arrest me.
I wasn't going to. All you had to do was sign a ticket.
But can you, well, just listen to me a minute. Do you know that nobody wants to come to Cashin for any reason whatsoever because they know it's going to be an $80 fine for some dumb something all the time?
Well, when you're driving around like that, where do you think you can go driving around and get away with like that?
Guthrie, Kingfisher, because I'm going through Kingfisher right now to go to Loyal.
You may not listen.
And I bought groceries.
You may not like the laws, but we're here to enforce them. Whether that be in Cache in Oklahoma County or wherever. Okay? You guys are going to learn the hard way that we're not putting up with it.
Who's you guys? You're saying the Hamels.
The citizens. The citizens of Cache. All right? You break the law in Cache and we're going to enforce it.
The cop explained that he was just doing his duty, regardless of where Deborah was driving. Deborah, however, had other problems to worry about. Not only was she arrested for assaulting an officer and resisting arrest, but she also faced another shocking consequence. But that's not the end of the story.
Did you get my keys?
I left them in there for the tow driver.
For the what?
They're going to tow your car.
They're going to tow it?
Yeah, you got no one to drive.
I'm not paying no tow.
Stay in the car.
Leave my car here then. I'm not paying a tow.
You know the owners here?
Yes, I do. Very well.
All right, I'll talk to them. All right.
Yes, leave it here. I'm not paying a tow.
Sit back. They'll be trying to bust the window.
I'm not. Can you get my phone and dial a number for me?
I will not. No.
No, I need to call and tell Gary, a cousin, I was picking him up.
Deborah's day went from bad to worse. She thought she could get away with hitting a cop. She was wrong. She got handcuffed and arrested on the spot. But she's not the only one who messed up. The next Karen was so bold, even going as far as wielding a knife. In a more dramatic incident at a Walmart in Summerfield, Florida, March 2022, a 32-year-old woman named Brandy McGowan was arrested after allegedly threatening customers and staff with a pocket knife while reportedly high on methamphetamine. Body camera footage captured the tense confrontation between Brandy and a Marion County deputy, who repeatedly ordered her to drop the knife. Despite the deputy's commands, Brandy refused to comply. And things got wild when Brandy started waving a brick and a knife at people. Deputies found her muttering in the clothes department, still clutching the knife even after they tried calming her down. Backup arrived, and when she wouldn't drop the knife, they had to use a taser. Boom, down she went. And that's how her shopping trip ended, in handcuffs.
Drop the knife now! Drop it now! Drop the knife! Drop the knife now! 10:33. Drop it! Get back. Back up. Drop the knife now! Drop it. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop it now. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put it down now. Put the knife down. Put it down. Drop it. Drop the knife. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Maybe I could be a killer and I'm not.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife.
God damn it! So you're all kidnapping me? You got it? Yeah, I know, so can get cut up. Dog did my family.
Brandy was booked on a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and was later evaluated at a hospital before being booked into the Marion County Jail. Sounds like Brandy landed in hot water. Her bail was set at a hefty $1,000, and she'll have to explain herself in court. The sheriff's office stated that their investigation revealed Brandy had entered the Walmart with a brick, then found a pocket knife in the store, and began opening the package. But what happens when you're so racist you claim your grandparents are black?
You're beating the shit out of me. Black! Black! This is because I'm not black! Hey, lady, I'm not black!
Hey, shut your mouth.
Hey!
Stop.
I'm not black!
Enough.
No, I'm not black! I'm not black! I'm white! I'm white! My grandfather is black! My grandfather is a black person! My grandfather is black! My grandfather is black, so you need to say my grandfather is black! I'm black! I'm black! My grandfather is black!
On June 26, 2022, there was chaos brewing at the Dallas-Fort Worth Airport in Texas. Passengers were startled as an entitled racist Karen started hurling racial slurs left and right. People were shaken up, and soon enough, the cops were called in to sort things out. As the officers arrived, they found this Karen, who was later identified as Cynthia, still in the midst of her tirade. They tried to calm her down and figure out what was going on, but instead of cooperating, she refused to back down. But the officers knew better. With tensions rising and passengers looking on, it's clear that things are about to get even more complicated.
I'm walking through saying I'm white.
You're causing a disruption.
I can't say I'm white.
You're causing a disruption.
What disruption?
And they're not going to fly you.
What disruption am I causing?
You have
I'm
multiple
walking
people
through.
flying us down.
What disruption? I'm white.
Okay.
What if I'm black?
Let me see your boarding pass.
No.
Did you fly in or are you flying out?
What if I was black?
I don't care
what if I was black?
race you are. I have no care
what
whatsoever.
if I was black?
Okay.
All I'm walking through is saying I'm white. I can't walk through as a U.S. citizen and say I'm white.
How much have you had, Derek?
Does it matter?
Because you're showing signs of intoxication.
No.
People don't act like this.
No. Why can I not walk through and be an American citizen and say I'm white?
You're causing people alarm, concern.
Oh.
You're causing people to move out of your way.
Oh, really? Because I'm walking through and saying I'm white? Because I'm saying I'm white? I have a privilege as a U.S. constitutional person to say I'm white.
Okay, but you don't have a right to be intoxicated, and I can smell it on your breath.
Well, you know, I'm white.
How much have you?
Because I'm white?
I don't know what you're getting at.
Are you arrest me because I'm white?
I've never said anything about that, so I don't know what your point is.
Show you my ID. I'm in a
You're not going to show me your ID?
I don't have to.
Are you going to give him your ID? Yes, you do. Show him your ID right now.
I'm investigating public intox.
Are you done?
Settle down.
I think we're good.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Don't resist.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely not.
So, look up. It is. We're a nation of laws.
The cops were clearly fed up with her and could tell she was drunk, but with her tirade, he only proceeded to search her. Well, as a Karen, it was only natural that she'd resist, but that didn't stop him from cuffing her and at the same time walking her out of the airport. But she was bold enough to display another level of privilege.
I'll grab it. Let's go and get her out.
Your daughter get an
Tense up.
abortion?
You need me to, are they too loose? That one's too loose. Which one is too loose?
Stop it.
Stop tensing up.
Stop it.
All I did was say, are you white? All I said was, are you white? All I said was, are you white?
Can you go all the way down with it?
Oh, this is who we are.
Is that better?
Are you white? Are you white?
Let's go.
Are you white?
Let's go.
All the way to the police vehicle, she kept yelling. It's a miracle she didn't develop some sort of sore throat. But nobody could have predicted what happened next because she was bold enough to attack a cop.
Did she kick you?
Yeah.
If you're white!
Don't let her bite you. Watch your mouth.
I'm not gonna bite
Yeah,
you.
just do it once.
If you're white! If you're white!
Yeah, go ahead.
Are you white?
One thing remained consistent throughout the chatters, the chant of being a white and privileged citizen. She was more than intoxicated, and when she realized it wasn't going her way, she changed the chant to having black ancestry. She also blamed the cops for treating her differently from a black person. What did that even mean?
You're beating the shit out of me. Black! Black! This is because I'm not black! Hey, lady, I'm not black!
Hey, shut your mouth.
Hey!
Stop.
I'm not black!
Enough.
No, I'm not black! I'm not black! I'm white! I'm white! My grandfather is black! My grandfather is a black person! My grandfather is black! My grandfather is black! So you understand? My grandfather is black! I'm black! I'm black! My grandfather is black!
She was later taken out to be checked by the medics, but this Karen kept repeating herself. She wasn't asking, she was accusing everybody at that moment.
All I said was, I'm not a white person. I am a white person. But my grandfather is all these people. Wow, where is, my eyes are fine.
You didn't take anything? You didn't do anything?
No, I did not.
The combination of being intoxicated and also some psychological issues. But that didn't take out the entitlement from her tone of voice, nor attitude. It was just a roller coaster of emotions.
I'm doing this after I have several beers. I didn't do anything.
I can change that.
I didn't do anything. Sorry if I asked you if you were black.
It's fine. I just need you to take a deep breath right now.
Sorry if I asked you if you had black in your family. I said my grandfather was
Cynthia,
black.
Hey, we're trying to help you.
This is what happens to me. A pretty white person. Oh my God. Oh my God. Everybody, if they're black, they're not white.
We're doing good.
I'm white. I'm white. Excuse me. I'm f***ing white.
Yep, we see that.
Yeah. You. Yeah, you're fat too. Really, it's not. Is it not? Oh, I can't wait.
And with that, Cynthia was charged with public intoxication, resisting arrest, and battery on a police officer. But that's not all on racist Karens today. Let's take a look at poolside Karen. Blair Featherman, a 49-year-old, wasn't too happy about a party happening at a Colorado swimming pool over the July 4th weekend in 2023. She felt offended by a bunch of Latinos who apparently had booked out a luxury apartment close to hers and were now also using the pool. She didn't hold back, saying that they were out of place just because she thought they couldn't and shouldn't have been able to afford such an expensive suite. Despite the involvement of the Lakewood police, Blair didn't hold back, calling the family trashy and nasty, and even telling the cops they don't belong here. She gave a completely different account of the event from what the videos and eyewitnesses had after saying she's usually not racist, whatever that meant.
What's going on?
Well, so basically this pool lately has had a lot of pool hoppers. Okay?
Yeah.
So, and I like to enjoy my pool. I have 2 girls that don't even come to the pool anymore because of all the pool hoppers.
Okay.
They don't even enjoy it because we know who is here and who's not.
Okay.
So apparently I think they had a birthday party or something, but I asked, so here's all I did. I was right here, and see the Louis Vuitton guy? He's the one who started it all. I said to him, I said, do you have a fob? Because that's what everyone's saying. It's not just me. Other people are living there asking for people with fobs.
Is he with the big group over there?
Right, but I said you're only allowed to have 2 people. Yeah. Meanwhile, the whole pool is filled with a party. These people don't have a fob. You're only allowed to have 2 guests, not 20.
Sure.
So we're over here, mind you. This whole crew over here comes over, bum rushes me. I had 2 girls trying to kill me. So I tried to defend myself, but my phone is gone, and I recorded everything, and they probably have my phone.
Who has your phone?
We don't know. Someone took my phone because I recorded the whole thing.
What kind of phone was it?
It was an iPhone, the smaller one, not the big one.
7 or 10?
Shoot, I don't know.
Okay.
From lying about what really happened to saying her phone was stolen a few moments before she brings out the same supposedly stolen phone to show the cops a video, it was clear she was every inch entitled and racist.
They're thieves. They come here. They don't belong here. They don't pay for this pool.
Okay.
We pay for all the amenities.
What is your name?
My name is Blair Featherman. And that's fine. They might live here too, but you're only allowed 2 guests.
Yeah.
They have the whole
So have you called security or management?
Well, we were trying to, here's the funny thing. We were trying to get security's number, and they came over and bum rushed us like a bunch of freaking hellions. No, they don't. They never put them out here. Honestly, this is a big problem right now.
So do you want us to make them leave and then we're done?
Please make them leave. Yes, they don't belong
the phone
here.
Thing, are we pressing charges on that?
Well, yeah, they took my phone.
While the truth was that the Latino family had way more guests than they should have, according to the lease policy, Blair had no right being racist to them. She had the option of calling the security or even the management. The cops agreed with that and were seeing to it. But then they had to look into the video for more proof while Blair kept trying to paint the picture of the Latino family attacking her first when the video showed otherwise. She knew it wasn't going her way.
No,
it's not true.
Because they're
Look,
Latinos.
There's 31. There's the video.
There's part of it. I think there may be another one. Funny thing is, this guy's still playing with his kid. He's the one who started it.
That I received over there. And I apologize, I don't know her name.
Blair.
Blair. Somebody saw Blair pulling a female with dark hair backwards over here. And
No
again,
way.
this is just
Oh,
me
no, I didn't
explaining.
even make it.
Hang on.
No, wait, explain.
Blair.
Sit down. Information I have.
I was here the whole time. Backwards.
Can we tell you what we are getting from them and then what we're getting from you? Can you let us do our job, please?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Blair initially denied the family's claim that she hit a 14-year-old girl recording her during the whole heated situation. However, later on, she came clean and admitted that she did try to snatch the girl's phone. Her side of the story is that she was provoked into making those regrettable comments by someone she referred to as a wannabe model. Fortunately, the family didn't want to press charges, so let's hope that she learned a little lesson from this.
Put your hands behind your back.
Leave me alone!
Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Lay down and put your hands behind your back.
During a routine traffic stop for a broken taillight, 65-year-old grandma Deborah Hamill got into a heated argument with the officer over an $80 ticket. Instead of signing it, she questioned why she didn't get a warning. When the officer tried to arrest her, she refused to comply, even driving off briefly. He caught up with her, ordering her out at gunpoint, but she still refused, even kicking him in the groin, leaving him no choice but to use his taser.
Stick to table.
Well, you know, I kind of hate to rely on if I'm going to get the whole band. Just like everyone.
You're under arrest.
Oh, I'm not.
I'm placing you under arrest. Step
You
out.
are full because you're under no damn arrest.
Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
You want me
Step
to-
out. Out of the car. Get 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 out of the car.
You better leave me.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Now. Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. Lay down and put your hands behind your back. Now. No, you will not. You're going to get it again.
In the midst of all the chaos, Deborah got cuffed and thrown into the cop car for a quick chat about her earlier antics. She didn't show any remorse. Instead, she kept bossing around the cop, who knew exactly what he was doing.
That's the taser cord. They're going to get that out of you. All right?
Get it out of me.
Yeah, there's 2 prongs in you.
2 prongs in me. Oh, cute.
Go ahead and have a seat. I'll turn the air on. I'll let you cool down.
Can you pull your seat up or something? Or...
That's as much as we got. So why did you take off?
Because I knew that you would arrest me.
I wasn't going to. All you had to do was sign a ticket.
But can you, well, just listen to me a minute. Do you know that nobody wants to come to cash in for any reason whatsoever? Because they know it's going to be an $80 fine for some dumb something all the time.
Well, when you're driving around like that, where do you think you can go driving around and get away with like that?
Guthrie, Kingfisher, because I'm going through Kingfisher right now to go to Loyal.
You may not listen.
And I bought groceries.
You may not like the laws, but we're to enforce them. Whether that be in Cash in Oklahoma County or wherever. Okay? You guys are going to learn the hard way that we're not putting up with it.
You're saying the Hamills.
The citizens. The citizens of Cash. All right? You break the law in Cash and we're going to enforce it.
The cop explained that he was just doing his duty, regardless of where Deborah was driving. Deborah, however, had other problems to worry about. Not only was she arrested for assaulting an officer and resisting arrest, but she also faced another shocking consequence. But that's not the end of the story.
Did you get my keys?
I left them in there for the tow driver.
For the what?
They're gonna tow your car.
They're gonna tow it?
Yeah, you got no one to drive.
I'm not paying no tow.
Stay in your car.
Leave my car here then. I'm not paying a tow.
You know the owners here?
Yes, I do. Very well.
All right, I'll talk to them. All right.
Yes. Leave it here. I'm not paying a tow.
Sit back. They'll be trying to bust my window.
I'm not. Can you get my phone and dial a number for me?
I will not. No.
No, I need to call and tell Gary, a cousin, I was picking him up.
Deborah's day went from bad to worse. She thought she could get away with hitting a cop. She was wrong. She got handcuffed and arrested on the spot. But she's not the only one who messed up. The next Karen was so bold, even going as far as wielding a knife. In a more dramatic incident at a Walmart in Summerfield, Florida, March 2022, a 32-year-old woman named Brandy McGowan was arrested after allegedly threatening customers and staff with a pocket knife while reportedly high on methamphetamine. Body camera footage captured the tense confrontation between Brandy and a Marion County deputy who repeatedly ordered her to drop the knife. Despite the deputy's commands, Brandy refused to comply. And things got wild when Brandy started waving a brick and a knife at people. Deputies found her muttering in the clothes department, still clutching the knife even after they tried calming her down. Backup arrived, and when she wouldn't drop the knife, they had to use a taser. Boom, down she went. And that's how her shopping trip ended, in handcuffs.
Drop the knife now! Drop it now! Drop the knife! Drop the knife now! 10:33. Drop it! Get back. Back up. Drop the knife now! Drop it. Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop it now. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put it down now. Put the knife down. Put it down. Drop it. Drop the knife. Put it down. Put the knife down. Put the knife down.
Maybe I could be a killer and I'm not.
Drop the knife. Drop the knife. Drop the knife now. Drop the knife.
God damn it! So you're all kidnapping me? You got it? Yeah, I know, but them get cut up. Dog, you my family.
Brandy was booked on a charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon and was later evaluated at a hospital before being booked into the Marion County Jail. Sounds like Brandy landed in hot water. Her bail was set at a hefty $1,000, and she'll have to explain herself in court. The sheriff's office stated that their investigation revealed Brandy had entered the Walmart with a brick, then found a pocket knife in the store, and began opening the package. But there's more drama ahead with the next Karen.
Hey, man, you need to get off her, man. Back away. No, man, you can off. Back away. No, dude. Chill out, man. Punch your hands behind your back, man. Really? She hasn't done anything wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong. Get away from me. Hey, I tell you, put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. All right, I'm tasing on 3, okay? Put your hands behind your back.
In Tybee Island, Georgia, a lady by the name of Olivia Jane Simmons, 21, resulted in a chaotic exchange with police when she tried to use someone else's ID to get her friend into a bar. When confronted by police, Olivia attempted to flee, leading to a struggle with officers. 2 bystanders, Richard Harper Stutz and Alicia Nicole Adams, intervened and were subsequently arrested after being tasered multiple times.
Hey, back away from me.
Hey!
Hey, tell your friend. What's up,
She's handing me this, telling me this is her.
Stop! Time for 10A. You're gonna get tased. Put your hands behind your back.
Get off!
Put your hands behind your back.
Get off her!
Stop. You're about to get tased.
Okay.
Lay down on your stomach. Put your hands behind your back. Now, you were.
Out of the blue, a guy named Adam stepped in to help her. Whether friend, boyfriend, or simply a good Samaritan, who he was is unclear. We don't have the details on that.
Hey, you need to get off her, man. Back away. No, man, you can off back away. No, dude. Chill out, man. Put your hands behind your back, man. She hasn't done anything wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong. She hasn't done anything wrong. Get away from me. Hey, put your hands behind your back. All right, I'm tasing on 3, okay? Put your hands behind your back. Give me this hand. I need some more units.
That wasn't just the only covering of the event. Someone else was recording it. This time around, a lot of people had gathered because of the noise from the altercation. Adams, the guy trying to save Olivia, is watching while cursing around as the cops put Olivia in cuffs. He also got a taste of the taser and the cuffs. Olivia herself seems to have a lot of strength to be yelling and cursing at the cops.
Ma'am. Ma'am. Get out of the way! Hey, tell that lady to get out the way. Get away from me! Hey, just shut the car off. Really?
Despite being on the floor and being tased, Olivia still had a lot of strength to scream. She kept at it till the police vehicle arrived to take her and Adams away.
Let's get her up. Alright, you ready? We're gonna turn this foot. Bend your legs in, okay? Alright, we're gonna stand up, okay? Hey, hold on. I'm gonna find where these are on you and pull them out, okay? Here's the phone.
We got 3 turtles and 95, 2 females, 1 male.
Can you find him? Hold on to him.
Hold on.
Yes. Hey, hold on to her arm.
Wait.
I'm just trying to get these untangled.
You gotta.
That's on your finger. I got you. Pull your hair up just a second, okay? Alright. Oh, we're gonna walk to this car back here. Where's the mail?
Right here, mine.
Okay.
On this side.
Look. Take this. Go pull my car down here. Alright, let's wait right back here.
Despite social media outcry, police officials defended the officer's use of force as acceptable under the circumstances. Olivia Stutz and Adams, the guy who came to intervene, faced charges including public drunkenness, disorderly conduct, and obstruction, with Olivia having to face additional charges of interference with government property, simple battery, and attempting to disarm a police officer. So much for being an imposter. Karens sometimes need to understand that the world has grown beyond behaving like spoiled princesses anymore. Well, what do you think about these cases of Karens with racist attitudes? Let's hear your honest opinions. Well, we hope someday that we'd see less of Karens, but in the meantime, if you enjoyed these cases, what do you think of them? I'd love to read them in the comments.